As such, the king was not one to be worshipped, he simply represented another. Those people believed in Tharo, the God, the Spirit, the one and only, the creator of all things, and of course, they believed in reincarnation. What concerns us here, Michel, are the great events which occurred on your planet in times long gone, so that you will be able to enlighten your people. I won't, therefore, elaborate on my description of the continent that was home to one of the best organized civilizations to have existed on Earth. However, you should know that, after a period of 50,000 years, the population of Mu was 80 million. Expeditions were undertaken regularly to explore and research aspects of the planet. For these expeditions, they used flying ships, similar to what you call flying saucers. It was known that most of the planet was populated by black, yellow and also white races, although the latter had regressed into a primitive state due to their loss of technical understanding right at the beginning. These white people had actually arrived on Earth in very small numbers at a time in between the arrival of the Bakaratinians and the colonizing of Mu. They had settled on a continent known to you as Atlantis, but, as much for material as spiritual reasons, their civilization failed completely. What do you mean by material reasons? Natural disasters, which effectively destroyed their towns and almost all that might have allowed them to advance technologically. I must emphasize the following point: prior to embarking on their exploratory expeditions of the planet, the inhabitants of Mu had conducted research by means of the Pyramid of Savansa. As a result of this research, it was decided to send forth the flying ships and to colonize New Guinea and the southern Asiatic region, that is, all to the west of Mu. Simultaneously, they set up colonies in South America and Central America. Most importantly, they established a colonial base, which grew into a huge town in the area known to your archaeologists as Thiaoouba 1, located not far from Lake Titicaca. The Andes did not exist at the time, the mountains formed sometime later, as you will soon see. At Thiaoouba, an enormous seaport was built. In those days, North and South America were flat and eventually, a canal was constructed to link an inland sea, existing where Brazil is now, with the Pacific Ocean. This sea also had an outlet into the Atlantic Ocean, so that it was possible to pass from one ocean to the other and so, to colonize the continent of Atlantis.